Hey, howdy, and welcome back to another episode of Red Root Gaming. So we are back here once again in Planet Coaster. So last episode was a bit of a weird episode. Most of it was fast forwarded, and that was mostly because we had a little bit of issues with audio stuff, but I was really struggling to cohesively string thoughts together in regards to building this area. But I've spent a bit of time off camera, and as you can see over here in the cave, I've done a bit of lighting. I've spent a bit of time off camera trying to get a bit of a grasp on what I sort of want to do exactly where and how down here. And basically the answer is a lot of it is going to be very scenery based. There's not going to be an awful lot of stuff. Like, we've got our nice little super duper fake. Oh, that's a cannon thing, not a waterfall. Yeah, anyway. So, what we're going to do today, I hope to try and build ourselves some sort of boat fight, maybe with a Kraken in between. Now, the only way I've actually found a full-size boat, you've got the really small one there, or if you go into ship, you get like these broken ship parts. But if we go out here into blueprints and we go scenes, down in the list here there is Kraken attack. Now, it's not a workshop item, so it is by default in the game, and what we should be able to do, I'm just scrolling through and making sure that I don't see any others. What we should be able to do is modify this to suit our needs. Now, it sort of looks like it's meant to be in shallow water, but we're not putting it in shallow water. We're going to grab this guy here. I'm actually going to maneuver him just a little bit, because I actually want you to be slightly under the waterline. I would actually like a cannon, but a single piece. So if we duplicate this boat here, we can then use the boat further up in here. Now, my thought for this area down here was actually going to be like a boat harbor. Galleon duplicate. Was to be some kind of boat harbor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just whack a couple of these guys down here. And we might put one, I'm going to put another one down over here. So this one here, we're going to try and make look different enough that it could be the, English folk. I don't know exactly what to call them. I want cannons. Cannons are a bit of a problem in this ship because none of these portholes are actually open. So going to go into custom scenery. And we're going to look up CANN. Ye olde cannon. So, not accurate in any way, shape or form. But if I can rotate this in the correct direction, and it doesn't matter a whole lot because it's just got to look right. But if I can rotate that one and then duplicate it, shooting in a direction that also looks completely believable. We'll call that a thing. Then I can go in here and I can grab... Put in PIR, I get these guys. I don't know... RED. I've got red coats here. Guarding, firing, marching. Salute. These are red. So what I'm going to do is we're going to grab a firing. I'm going to put Mr. Guarding behind the cannon here, because it's about all I've got. And I'm also going to put one behind the steering wheel as a, and I know you can't see my finger quotes, captain. I might put a patrolling on the far side of the boat, just, you know, wandering back and forth, because why the heck not? And I'm going to do a Mr. Crouching firing. A couple of crouching firings over here as well. So, now the other thing I need, special effects, SBL, splash. Okay, so cannon here is going to play once every 4 seconds. So press enter, got it. Once every 4 seconds. Once every... You can stay at 3 seconds. And then this... This guy here is going to play once every 4.2 seconds. It'll be 0.2 of a second after the first guy. This guy here is going to be... no, I need 3.2 seconds. I think we actually need another cannon. Now, what we need is some sort of scenery, blueprints. Something with a pirate cannon that we can put on the shoreline. Oh, like that, right there. So if I zoom in over here and I rotate these guys. Yep, cool. So now for the moment of truth. If we press P here, well, our cannons are firing. At the rate we want them to fire. These, however, are completely the wrong thing. They sort of work into line with each other. I think that's effective enough. Actually think that's, well, pretty good for what we're after. Cool. So the next thing so I'm going to call the boat part done. Next over here, I'm actually wanting to scroll through this list again because shipwreck boat on an island, always good. Rock island. Yeah, we're good. They should never get the angle to be able to see that. We can jump over here into custom scenery, kill the splash thing. PALM gives us all. Oh my goodness, I'm having a good day today. It gives us all the palm trees, and what I'm going to quickly do is, well, there is a lot more palm trees in the DLCs. Is I'm going to try decorate this up a little bit. Okay, with that, I'll call that pretty happy for now. And the other thing I wanted to try and do today is get started down here on Shopper's Cove. So down in the scenery stuff, there they are. Jetties. Jetties are exactly what I want to use them for as well, which is perfect. So we've got the jetties here. We can make some boat docks out of. We'll go back into the scenery here and we'll change this for RED. For the red coats, I can put a dude patrolling across the front of the ship there. Come on. Front of the ship there. I can put a couple of these guys in here saluting each other. If I do this right, I can sort of make him look like he's coming out of his office. You can possibly put it, no, put another one of these guys on the back here. Call that it. I'm going to switch this to PM because I want to make sure the ship's got some lighting on it. Because I love making sure things are lit. And oh so perfectly for this particular part of a build is the lamp. Okay, so these two here are slightly different because I actually want them on the wall. So we're going to lift them up and then we're just going to push them back till they start to intersect with the wall. I want to wait till the hoop disappears and then we'll kick them off and grab the other one and do exactly the same thing. So it's rotate it to vertical and then lift it up, trying to line them up about the same height and then push it back till the hoop disappears into the wall and take it off. There we have our lit ship. This one here is going to be dark on the deck because it's docked. I don't know. There's some sort of reason. I don't know it. They're pirates. What can I say? The only other change I'm going to make, we're going to flip back to daytime. Is we are going to slightly rotate this one like so, then lift it up as to connect the two segments to the landline there. Cool, so that's about where we're going to call this one for today. So yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more content coming out shortly. Mondays we have Minecraft. Tuesdays we have this here, Planet Coaster. Wednesdays we have
unturned post-apocalyptic survival. I will stop tripping over this one day. Hit the like button if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, it works. Either way helps us know what you want to see more of. Hit subscribe, hit the bell to see the content as we release it. Check out the Immunity Discord for all our gaming goodness, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys!